everyone, welcome back to the show. Not sure when this video is gonna go up. We filmed a lot of other vlogs and other haunted exploration vlogs. We're still working on all of our equipment to record the podcast. I've got a couple of USB microphones here, which those were the ones that I was still having a hard time with. Those ones, it turns out I cannot use them effectively on the computer because it won't let me record using two microphones. So I have these two audio jack microphones to use in the Tascam. I'm pointing at the Tascam and you guys can't even see it. So these two microphones right here are going to be used in the Tascam over there, which are going to connect into the computer. And there's Miso going crazy.
Why is it unplugged?
So yeah, so
why is it unplugged?
Why is it unplugged? Because I was trying to update it.
Why?
Yeah.
Turn it back down so I can see everything.
Look at it. Look at this. Look at this house. This house is crazy today. That's probably
Can you
why.
turn it back on?
It's probably why I have a headache. So the pack that I got was the pack with all of the fancy schmancy accessories and everything, because I actually have extra micro SD cards. In fact, it's sitting right in there. I don't know if you can see it. Hang on. There we go. So the SD card, micro SD card, is sitting in there. I was trying to upload all of the files onto our computer, but the administrator... Okay, let me explain. Okay, sorry if it's super yellow in here. It's the soft lighting. I can't do fluorescent lighting. It gives me a migraine. Speaking of, I have had my usual status migrainosis. I've had one for the past 4 days, and it is still here, and I'm fighting that off. It could be stress. It could be all the noise from them, all of the chaos that's going on in this house. It has been wiping me out, and it's making it really hard to study for school and everything. I'm taking 3 courses, so I'm taking a full course load over the summer. So the administrator account on FN2187 has been corrupted. There's a virus on it, and even though I had my antivirus on it, something snuck in anyways. Now what's happening is, going back to that little micro SD card, it's not reading the micro SD card when I plug it in to extract files. If I use another person's account on here, they're not administrators. The only way that I can make them an administrator is if I'm logged into my original administrator account and then make the adjustments from there. But I can't do that because the Windows keeps crashing on the administrator account. So I'm pretty... I have ordered a USB-C SD, micro SD card reader for my phone. That way I can upload the files that are on that other micro SD card onto the micro SD card that's in the phone right now, so that I can use that micro SD card in the GoPro and start filming with it. This is all the stuff I've been teaching the kiddo to appreciate all the work that YouTubers go through, because it is a lot of work. So yes, so let's go back to that pack that I got for the GoPro. For the children, the house is in disarray today because they're waiting to get outside. But I've got my homework. Here's my sociology homework. I've got to do homework this weekend. Yes, I got to get lunch for this one and that one. Yes. But let's go, wait, let's go look at what toy did Mommy get in the mail the other day?
Nothing.
GoPro.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing. Let's go look.
No.
Go look at the GoPro.
Let's go look for the GoPro. Oh. Hey, you're standing on Daddy's pillow, lady. Birthday girl. Hi, pretty. She's 2, you guys. She turned 2 earlier this week. She did. Okay. So, here's the pack. It came with all of the things. Here's all of it here. So, I am working to learn how all of this is set up, because this is my first time owning a GoPro. Yay! So here it is here. The GoPro Hero 8 Black So you're going to start seeing more videos coming from the GoPro. I just need to be able to save information and edit with it. So in order to do that, I need to get the accessories I need to transfer files onto my phone. So yeah, so if you were not aware, that is how I edit. I actually do all my editing on my phone. If you go to the old channel, or it's not old, it's still there. We just haven't uploaded anything on it as of late. Illumina Coquina, ILLUM, actually I'll just put it on the bottom here. Illumina Coquina, all of that I edited on my phone.
What?
Fruit by the You can't do it.
Did it go down your throat too much?
Fruit by the foot.
Yeah.
You just have to do like little bites.
Little bites.
What is this?
Wah, wah. So as you can see, we're at the dog park now. I had to take a break from trying to set up the GoPro and all those things because of all the difficulties. So I'm doing what I can to try to make sure that it doesn't affect me in such a way to make my headache worse. I've had if I didn't say this already, I'm looking at these dogs that just like took off. They're so fast. If I didn't say it already, I suffer from a type of migraine called status migrainosis.
Yeah, you didn't say.
Did I say that already?
Yeah, you said it in a different video.
Oh.
Another home vlog.
Oh, another home vlog. Well, just in case people are tuning into this vlog, I suffer from a type of migraine called status migrainosis, and it affects about 1% of the population.
You eat your food.
So with this migraine, it can last for days and days and days, and a lot of the times migraine medicines don't work. So I do take a sumatriptan, and I've tried other triptans, I've tried other migraine medications. Those ones just didn't flat out work. But the sumatriptan was the one that seemed to work, and when this happens, it barely fends it off, and I can still feel the headache. So that's what's happening now. So I'm trying to take a break from the things that might be stressing me out, or, you know, sensory overload. Anyways. There she is. There's a pretty girl. The birthday girl.
Ready?
She turned 2 earlier this week too, so
One. Launch.
we took a vacation earlier this week to decompress from everything, and we got her this new vest because she broke her other one.
By walking.
Yeah, that's
By
all
walking.
Yeah,
She was walking.
she was walking and she pulled so hard that she broke it. Missy. Miso. Aw, look at you. She's 2. I'm 2. Hey, what are you doing on the table? Get down.
Come up. Come up on the table.
No, don't teach her that.
So hard, and then she gets too tired, and same as Charlie, he runs, and then he gets tired.
And then he's done. It's like as soon as we get to the park, she's done. That's what happens when you waste all your energy pulling on your leash.
You don't get to play.
Dog.
Ready? Uh-oh. Whoa, that was hard.
All right, everybody. So it's the next day. I will in a minute. It's the next day, and can you just do it already? Just do it. So it's the next day, and I have to take my computer in to get it fixed, to get this malware / virus removed so that it can read my micro SD cards once again. So yeah, and unfortunately the administrator profile is the one that's corrupted. Great. So even if I were to log in as either the hubby or this guy here, listen to this guy. They're not administrators, so they cannot adjust those settings. For now, with the GoPro, I got a micro SD card today, even though I know I said I wouldn't get one, but it's the more that I was...
Charlie wins.
I know, you're being a little boogerhead. The more that I'm reading up on the new GoPro, the Hero 8, the one that we have, the more they're saying, dude, you're gonna need powerful micro SD cards anyways. So even though I have another one of these, it's actually in my phone right now. And then the other one that I have is a slightly smaller one. So now I have this one, and I might as well just add them to the collection. I got one of these to be able to edit on my phone as well, so I can upload things to my phone and edit from my phone when we're going mobile. Oh look, there's the oldest. He's Vanna White. I finally got one of these guys because now that I'm working up a collection of all this stuff, gotta take care of it. Kids want to go randonauting today and tonight, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go set this stuff up, and next time you see us might be a randonauting video. It could be finally our podcast. There's just a whole lot of things. I need to download the driver for the Tascam 4x4, but in order to do that, I have to clear this this malware / virus in order to do that. So it's messing everything up. People, like I was saying on my Instagram, if you know YouTubers that you follow regularly, and you know, you may forget to like or subscribe or what have you, or even checking out their Patreon, this stuff is a lot of work. So it's really appreciated, honestly, like if you guys have somebody you follow regularly and maybe, what am I trying to say? Support them, you know, give a thumbs up, subscribe, tag them whenever you talk to them, you know, like and subscribe to the channel, check out their Patreon, or however they are trying to earn a living. Is so much work. I'm going to school full-time. I work part-time, taking care of the kids. Husband is still going with Illumina Coquina, although COVID has really slowed things down. We're still going with all of that. So yeah, just like and subscribe. Later you'll be able to check out my Patreon page. Illumina actually has a Patreon page up there. Anybody else that you know that you follow regularly, at least, you know, hit that thumbs up or hit that bell so you get the notifications so you can see all their videos. Support, support, support. Right?
Yeah.
Right, Charlie?
Yeah.
Yeah! I should also note that my migraine, I think it's finally gone today. This would have been day 6 of my migraine, so I think it's finally disappearing. I'm not sure. My face still seems a little swollen this morning or today too. So we'll see. I can usually tell if it's lingering if I start to feel pain, just kind of, well, all over really, but it's like a striking pain. And then all of a sudden it turns into this nonstop throbbing pain. So hopefully I can keep things pretty calm today and keep that headache at bay. I did take 2 Tylenol before we left to go to Best Buy to go pick up our items, because if you take the sumatriptan, if you take too many medications, you run the risk of getting a rebound headache, which it's just a snowball effect from there, and it's just nonstop headache. So this is something that really impacts the quality of life for me and for my kids, because there are days when I just have to lay down all day in the dark, and even that doesn't help anything. I can't sleep. And these guys, they just want me to play all the time. They want to go do stuff. So it's a pretty significant impact. I'm doing my best to try to figure out ways in which I can keep this at bay besides putting, you know, medications into my body. I don't know why we're going super slow here.
Yes.
That one. Oh boy. We're getting angry. It's alright. It's only 45 miles an hour around here, people. We've got cyclists. This person wants to drive like a nutball. Let's go randonauting. Alright, so this is all the gear that I have to go through to go randonauting. We're going to do a day 1 and a night 1. And now I'm gonna put this in the camera. Let's go. Let's put this in the camera, charge it up, and let's do this. right, so I've got my Insignia USB Type-C card converter here. So you can see it's got a micro SD slot and the SD slot. So this should help me out when I'm trying to, what am I getting at here? When I am trying to edit while I'm on the go. I know GoPro has their app that you can download all of your content onto, and you can edit from there. I just have not, I don't know how well that works with the editing software, the editing app that I use on my phone, if I'm able to go directly from the GoPro app and upload onto KineMaster or not. Anyways, yeah, that's going to be it for today. If I do get the GoPro up and running and I get a video running, you'll see it posted on the YouTube channel. So right now I have to move files from one SD card to the other SD card and do all kinds of crazy stuff right now. I know we can do the podcast like this, but the sound quality, I want the sound quality to be much better than what this microphone is able to pick up. So yeah, so that's why I got all of that stuff. I don't want to mess up the sound too much with the podcast, because I am going to upload the podcast to actual podcast platforms. I want the sound to be better than what this has to offer. You guys are really staring at my head, aren't you? I'm not, compared to other people who do this, I'm not holding the phone any further or closer than they would be. I just have a huge head. So I guess I need to like hold it way out here so that I can look somewhat normal. I have a huge head and really small ears. Makes my head look even bigger.